what exactly is your age right now? Like, how old are you right now?
Right now, I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yes.
And how did you get into the freestyle world?
I got into the freestyle world because of my dad.
Your dad is a freestyle freak.
He's a big freestyle. Yeah, he's a freestyle fanatic. When I was younger, we always used to just listen to freestyle songs in the car. So that's how I grew on it. Like, we used to listen to Spring Love all the time. And that's where it went from there. That's how I evolved into this.
Yeah. And how was it? How was it that you? What was the story behind, like, okay, Dad and I go riding in the car for fun, blasting Spring Love, to saying, oh man, I'm gonna record a song. How did that happen?
So, ever since I was younger, I would always sing. So it was just a natural thing that eventually later on I would become a singer. So I already wanted to become a singer when I was younger. And that there's a video of me on YouTube singing and then me falling. And then me getting back up.
Look it up on YouTube.
Yes, you have to. I'll have to show you later about the video. But we went to a party once I got a little older. My dad had a friend named DJ Henry. And we went to his party. And that's where I met some people at a company. And they heard me sing at the party. Like, I basically auditioned for them there. So they heard me, and they wanted to sign me. So we signed with them for a little bit. It didn't work out, but you know, I did have a lot of great memories with them. Yeah,
it was your first songs came out of that, right?
Yeah, All of Me is my first ever song.
But so was the thing that led you directly to do freestyle was the ride-alongs with your dad?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, it really was.
And you're like a freestyle fan, right?
Yeah, I'm also a freestyle fan with him. But, you know, I also like my pop and my R&B. So I'm not like as crazy with freestyle as my dad is. Yeah. My dad, he's insane. Like, he loves freestyle. But, yeah.
At what point in time did you like, so you recorded your first song, right? Your first song comes out, right? What happened immediately after your first song came out?
After it came out, I went out back to Chicago to do, like, I think 2 shows I did.
Oh, you did shows in Chicago?
I did shows in Chicago. I performed at a Hall of Fame bar and grill, I think it was one of them, and then I performed at the Concord.
What, was it snowing in Chicago?
Huh? Was
it snowing?
Oh, I don't think, no.
No?
Not at the time, it wasn't.
Oh, man. I got stuck in Chicago once. It was snowing. Terrible experience.
I wouldn't even want to be stuck in the snow.
So you did 2 shows in Chicago, and how was, tell us about what you were feeling like for your first show. What was going through your head? What was going through your emotions?
Everything. Like, the thing is, I was so nervous to the point where I was really doubting myself a lot. And, like, my mom was there, so, like, you could even ask her. Like, I was shaking. My anxiety was through the roof. I had to try to calm myself down. Even when I thought I'd calm myself down, I did not. I was shaking when I got on stage. I was over here sweating. And then once I got off, it wasn't that bad. So I was like, okay, it wasn't that bad. But you feel my face? I was hot. You touch me? I'm hot. Like, burning, as if I had, like, a fever. I was so hot and sweaty, but...
Was that with or without the chicken nuggets?
Man, if I had the chicken nuggets, I would tell you.
You would killed it.
I would have been fine.
Well, you still killed it, right?
No, I killed it, yeah, I did.
So you like performing in front of audience now?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy it a lot. Just to see, like, everybody's, like, face and them enjoying, like, something that me and my dad created, like, that brings me joy because it's, like, you know, me and him, we collaborated together, and just to see them enjoy something that, you know, he made, I know that makes him so proud. And just to see me up there and just to see, like the fans, like, just to interact with them is an amazing thing in itself. So I love performing, like, any chance I get.
How do you feel about being involved in a genre of music that is mostly, like, older people, right? And being so young, and then here comes this young girl from Philadelphia doing freestyle in Chicago.
I I don't know. I mean, I pay my, like, you know, I love being in freestyle. It's a great genre. Like, I love it. Like I said, something I grew up on with my dad, and he loves freestyle, like I said. But I, I'm,
Do you talk about it at school or stuff like that? Does it come up?
Yeah, I do. They know, like my friends, when I was in high school, my friends knew about my music career. Like they would support my career as well. Like they would be, they would follow me on all my social medias.
Right.
They'll repost everything that I have. They would play my songs all the time. Like my cousin the other day at Easter, when I was leaving, she placed on the speaker Heart Collector. I'm like, oh my God, I know she did not just do that. Because they all love the songs that I put out. And they always give me so much support. So like that's all I've gotten in this genre is so much support, and I'm so grateful for that because, you know, it could have went a whole different way. Like I could have put out a song and nothing happened, but you know, luckily I was able to see some movement, some support, and that's what's keeping me going because it's like everybody's really enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm, you know, I like to think I'm talented as well. So it's like I'm gonna keep doing what I can, you know.
Right.
I love this genre. So
what do you feel that there's room, that there's, what's the word I'm looking for, that there's a tension from like a younger generation of what this freestyle thing could possibly be, or do you think it's mostly coming from like the older dad? Because I have your song on my playlist, by the way.
As you should, as everybody should, as everybody should. I really, for me, I don't have any tension with like anybody in the genre from the older generation or from the younger generation. Like at the end of the day, I see it as we all should support each other. So I really don't think that there should be tension in any genre of music.
No, not tension.
Like
attention.
Attention.
Yeah, like do you feel like the younger do they say like what is this or any or do they identify with what freestyle is?
I think they identify with it. Yeah, they definitely do. Like everybody knows freestyle. Some might not, obviously, because they listen to like Doja Cat or something, or they listen to like Megan Thee Stallion. But some, if they know, like I feel like they can identify it with certain songs, like Spring Love. Like if they were able to hear that, or what's the other song I'm thinking about? Or I Wonder If I Take You Home, something like that. They would be able to identify it with that. So I do think that they are able to identify
They do identify it with the. You know what? In recent months, I've noticed that there's there's a small little wave of new artists.
Yeah.
That are doing freestyle. Some of them don't even know that it's freestyle, but they're doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard some things too like that.
So Heart Collector comes out.
Yeah.
That's the song that kind of took you kind of into the next step.
Yes, definitely. That song went. Like I didn't even expect that to happen too. I was just like, okay, me and my dad wrote this song. I like it. I think they're gonna enjoy it. But then I started seeing it get played more and more and more, and then people started asking me to perform at shows for the song. I was like, oh my God, these people are like, they actually like the song. So I was like, oh my God.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
And then there was also like like a wave of various remixes that were done.
Yes, there was a
What's
lot.
the story of that like the original one came out, and then how did the idea for releasing other remixes come out? Or
so those ideas originally came out from like my dad and my manager Doc. Like they were the ones who came up with the ideas for some remixes, and I was like, okay, I'm down for that. But it's also a good thing that we did that because, you know, like you hear different variations of it, and you get a different, like a little taste of something else in every single remix. So it's like, yeah, you might not like the one remix, but there's another one that might suit your taste more, or you just like the original better. And, you know, it's a great way to collab with different people. So it's not just me, it's other people that are also getting played at the same time because, you know, there's the Yuyo remix of Heart Collector. There's the LG extended remix of Heart Collector. Everybody has something to do with it, so that's fine.
And then after that, you came out with more songs, right?
Yes, I came out with Count on You and Look at Yourself after that.
Yeah. Did you do any of the writing on any of those?
No. Sadly, no, not on any of those ones. But I am working on my own stuff, so hopefully I will have those.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, like most singers, they don't write their own songs.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like today, like a lot of people think, oh, I gotta write my own song, but no, like usually the people writing the hits don't sing them. You know?
Yeah, that is true. That's a very true thing. Like that's a big thing in the industry, like the music industry in general. Like a lot of people, the people who write the songs don't sing them, so they have like other more famous people sing them.
Mm-hmm. And you say that you listen to like other stuff other than freestyle.
Yeah.
Are you experimenting with any other genres?
I am experimenting with pop and R&B, so you guys should be expecting like those two different genres from me soon.
But you're not gonna stop the freestyle, right?
Oh, I'm not gonna stop the freestyle, no.
Okay, we got that on camera, folks. So
I'm not gonna stop the freestyle. I'm not gonna stop the freestyle. I'm not gonna like have anybody try to come at me for nothing.
How far until we see your next song?
Ooh, it shouldn't be too long.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be too long because I have another one coming out soon. It shouldn't be too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any collabos that are like actual collaborations?
The one that's coming out soon is a collaboration between me and LG, Luis Guevara's.
Oh, that's who LG is?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
Luis Guevara's LG.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited to see. I've been noticing that there's a handful of young artists that are coming out, and you're one of them that. So the minute I decided to get back into the freestyle scene, because I've been away from it, right? Your name was one that constantly came up. You know, everyone says, "Oh, you gotta interview Krysthal. You gotta do this. You gotta blah blah blah." And I said, "Okay, cool." Well, and I don't even know how I ended up, connecting. Like I'm like at this moment, I can't remember how the connection happened, but it finally happened.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for your future.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited as well, and thank you for having me on here too.
Are you on social media?
Yes, I'm on social media. On Instagram and TikTok at I'm Krysthal, and Facebook it's Krysthal Kumba. So everybody will find me there.
Cool. And if you had to tell us like 5 of your must listen have freestyle songs. Ooh. What are your 5 songs?
Okay. I Wonder If I Take You Home. Spring Love. I Still Believe. Oh, now I gotta think of 2.
You're almost there. You got this.
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's the Deneen song. I can't remember the name.
Whose song?
Deneen.
So so she just came out with like an EDM song, but she came out with the freestyle song, "Change on Me."
No, it's not that one. It's the la 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 la.
Oh yeah, that's a cover.
That's a cover?
I think it's a cover, isn't it?
I don't think so. No.
I think.
No, it's her song. But when they listen to the interview, they will know.
Okay.
They will know. I don't remember the name, but we got the Deneen song. What's another Lisa song? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, you know what, Lisa? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you, right?
I love Lisa.
Yeah.
So I love that. I Wonder If I Take You Home. What's the other one? I like All Cried Out, Lisa. That's
yeah. That one in the 90s. I think it was in the 90s. Maybe in the 2000s. There was a Allure. No, was it Allure? I don't know.
I think, yeah.
They did a cover of it. That was a big thing. I remember back then. But back then I was like, okay, it's all right. It's not freestyle.
My mom and my dad loved that song. All Cried Out. My mom sings Lisa. He sings.
Your mom is a freestyle fan too, so it's not just your dad, it's your mom.
No, it's from her too.
Dang, it's a freestyle family.
She's not like big on it. It's more my dad, but she could get down to that song.
Yeah.
You would hear her.
What does your mom listen to more?
She listens to more Spanish music.
Like salsa?
Yeah, like salsa.
Oh.
She is definitely a Spanish girl.
That's cool. All right. Well, we can't really see the chair in the camera, but you know your chair is glowing.
It's glowing because I am glowing. So
I want to thank you for the interview and
thank you.